welcome to Carlyn's channel. So today, of course, we are going to be doing a braid and curl. I've done something like this on my channel before, but it was on dry hair. So this time I'm going to be doing it on wet hair. And everything we're going to be using is the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, the Tgin Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, and then just some oil, and then just a spray bottle to wet your hair in case, you know, it gets dry or anything like that. So, of course, I've already washed my hair and everything like that. And also, I got this new color that I put in my hair. So yeah, I haven't done anything to my hair since I put this color in my hair. So this is going to be the first time that I've styled it. So I'm really ready to see what this looks like. As far as the color goes, this isn't really exactly the color that I wanted. I just used like a box dye to put the color in, and as you can see on some parts it didn't really take, and I might retouch it later on, I'm not sure. But as for right now, this is what we're gonna go with. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just take the Shea Moisture Leave-In, and I'm just gonna go ahead and separate this section from the other side, and I'm just gonna work on this one side first. But yeah, I feel like it's so long since I did my hair, but I feel like I haven't really been taking care of it like I should. But it's about to be, you know, it's getting cooler outside, so I really want to try to, you know, protect it and take care of it. And speaking of protecting it and taking care of it in the cold weathers, I'm going to start a few like mini series on my channel, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss it. And then also I've decided that I'm going to straighten my hair in, I think it's March, because March will be 2 years since I've straightened my hair. So I was just like, okay, I'll do it in March since that'll be like 2 years. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, if you're interested in some of those, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss them. But yeah, I'm just putting this all over my hair, trying to get it nice and moisturized, and really trying to pay attention to the ends. So now I'm just temporarily putting this side up, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, of course, for this side. So a few more things that I've been doing also that I guess kind of kept me from putting up a video last week. Like, I've been like really busy. I've been trying to work out because I'm trying to lose 30 pounds before a certain time. So I was really busy with working out and just, you know, just regular life stuff, and, you know, just trying to do stuff at home to where I just really did not have the time. So I'm really glad that I finally did find the time to do this, because like I said, my hair had just been looking extra crazy for, I don't know, like the last 2 weeks. Like, I wasn't combing it, I barely moisturized it or anything like that. So I really haven't even decided about the sizes of the braids, but you know, I kind of want them just like a kind of like medium small sizes. Okay, so I think that's a good size right here. So I'm just going to use my dimming brush to detangle, and then I'm gonna grab my spray bottle just because it is still like, you know, kind of wet or damp, but I just want to get it just a little bit more wet. Then I'm working that through. And then of course next I'm just gonna go in with the Tgin Buttercream. So when I was decided that I took about this much, when I was deciding that I wanted to, you know, try this braid and curl on my hair. I decided, you know, I want like a thick cream in my hair when I'm doing it, you know, just to make sure it's really moisturized and for it to, you know, try to get a good amount of hold to it. So along with using that, I'm also going to be putting, of course, these pink perm rods at the end. And then I'm just going to start the braid. And it's like so slippery, so it's just like I just have to go slow because like my fingers are so slippery with it being wet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do one side first and then go to the other after I'm done with this side. I think it'll be easier for me like that, for me to, you know, like try to mimic the other side, because I want to try to do the braids on this side the same way that I'm doing them on this side. And I think it'll just be easier for me to just, you know, do it like that, because it'll be easier for me to mimic that. Okay, so now I have about this much hair left that hasn't been braided. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the perm rod on that section. And I'm just gonna try to carefully just wrap this all the way up. And I'm just gonna let it hang there. Hang right there, and so that's how that one will look. So I guess just braiding down halfway and then putting the perm rod on. So we'll do this one more time and then we'll speed things up. And I'm really trying my best to get the same size section each time. And then I'm taking my spray bottle just to wet it up just a little bit. And then working that water through. Grabbing some more of the cream. Putting it on because we want our hair nice and moisturized. Detangling it because we want our hair nice, moisturized, and detangled. And then we're just gonna start this braid. And when I see stuff like this right here, I don't like that. So I'm gonna take this a loose and then just go back up to that point and then pick right back up. Since I'm down to this point, I'm going to comb this just a little bit and then just put the perm rod on. And you see how smooth and tight this is on this perm rod? Like, that's exactly how you want it. Okay, so now we're up here and I'm just trying to decide how I want to do these. Probably just gonna go ahead and take this section out. Alright, y'all, so now I'm finally done with my whole head. I got like 6 on each side, so I think I got it pretty close as far, or as close as I could get it on both sides. So now I'm just gonna go sit under my hooded dryer, and I don't have all day to sit under my hooded dryer, so I'm just gonna sit under it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'll just come back tomorrow. It should be completely dry by then, so I'll come back with the finished results tomorrow. All right, y'all, so yes, it's the next day. I did my hair, I put some clothes on, so now I am ready for the last step to see what this hair is looking like, and I hope this is dry. It's dry for the most part. So first, I'm just taking out these perm rods, and then I'll take out the braids after I take these out on this side. It's still a little bit wet, so I think what I'm gonna do is take these out, and then I'm gonna take my blow dryer and then just try to dry them a little bit. Even though I've already taken these out, I still wanna, make sure it's dry before I start, putting my fingers through them. So yeah. So this is what it looks like right here before I blow dry and everything like that, and it looks pretty good. Oh, and I missed one. So yeah, I'm about to try to get the rest of it dry really quick, and then I'll come back. I'll take the rest down. So right now they're still just a little bit damp, but not too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking them out very carefully, because of course we don't want to cause any more unnecessary frizz that I'm sure there's gonna be, I don't have any oil on my hands or anything like that. So like I said, I'm just trying to go extra slow and be extra careful. So this is the first one done, and I think it looks so good. Look at that. And it feels so moisturized. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and proceed with the rest and see what we come up with. All right, so these are the results on how my hair is looking. So a couple of things I must say. The first thing is wait till your hair is completely dry till you start taking out those rollers. Like if you take out one and you feel that your hair is wet, you know, just wait. I feel like it could have came out, my hair could have came out so much better if I would have just waited on waited for it to dry. Now, I do still think it looks good, you know, with it being wet when I took them out and everything like that. I still like the results. I think it looks so good, but like I said, it could have came out so much better, I think, if I would have waited till it was dry. And the second thing is, if you do decide to use the same thing that I used, which was this Tgin Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, your hair will definitely be moisturized. It will definitely be soft. My hair feels super soft. It feels super good. So yeah, if you do decide to use this, you'll be good in the moisturization department. So yeah, like I said, these are my results on the side. I think everything looks good. I think even with the color, it looks good. I do love my black hair, and I think this would have looked so good with black hair also. So probably when I do change my hair back to black, which will probably be like in the next couple of months or so, I'm gonna do this probably again, wait till my hair is completely dry, and then see how I like the results then. But yeah, I hope y'all like the results. Let me know in the comments if you do try this or if you've tried this before. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.